everybody, it's Julie and welcome to the Spring Blossom Embellishment series, and we are coming down to the end and using up some of the items that are left in our kit. One of the things I wanted to show you first was I did go back to the large paper clip that we made using the butterfly clip on yesterday's video, and I did fussy cut around. I cut off that edge of the basket that had the ribbon. I came around the leaves, the rose, this leaf, the lily of the valley, and then I just cut the ribbon out here and cut up into the little ends of the lily of the valley there. So, and then I also switched out the blue for the pink. I just thought it was prettier, and so I went ahead and did that. And so this is ready to go inside the book. I think I'm going to put it, for right now, I'm going to set it here on this page. And I did specifically make this so that it would come off the edge and you would see a little bit of the flowers. So I think that that was really a fun thing to make, and along with those other paper clips. So now we're going to go ahead and we need a page out of our book that has a large white space. So it can have print on one side, but we want a large white space. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to come back in and we're going to cut a 2.5 inch strip. So just using your cutter, line it up and cut a 2.5 inch strip. Okay, then you're going to come back and you're going to cut two 2.5 inch squares. So out of this I can get two, and I have these two 2.5 inch squares. So there's the square, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fold it. Okay, so I'm going to make a tuck with the print up, and there we go. So this is what we're going to end up with, is two of these tucks that we have cut out of our book paper. Now the next thing you're going to want to use is your handkerchief. You have a half of a handkerchief, so you have either a yellow or a blue. Half the kit's got yellow, half the kit's got blue. And what we're going to do is we are going to cut our handkerchief. We're going to lay our tuck down on the handkerchief, and we're going to let the corner come off. Do you see this, how this has come off here? We're going to let the corner come off because we want that to actually be seen from the book. We're going to come in, and I'm going to use my material cutting scissors just because they work better on material, hopefully. And I'm going to come along, and it's not being nice. Cut along there. Okay. And then I am going to use my ATG gun. You can use decoupage or your glue. I may even come back and do glue later, but right now I'm going to go in the full triangle around the outside all the way up to the edge and all the way down to the edge. I'm going to go ahead and line this up on my material, on my handkerchief. Okay, and lay it down. Okay, and then I'm going to come back and carefully cut that. Try not to cut the fold of the paper. And there we have our little tuck. Okay, so we're going to do that again on this side. And it's going to be okay. You're going to probably miss out on the flower. Sorry about that, but I tried this a couple different ways, and we didn't need the big piece. We needed just to kind of get the look of the blue or the yellow. And again, I'm going to use the side that has the printing, because you'll be able to see that there's printing. You'll be able to see it through it. Okay. Again, come back over. There is a nice little kind of embossed looking print on the handkerchief, or on this handkerchief anyway, on the outside edge at the corner that did show up. So I don't know if you can see that. So on this one, because we've got this funny point here, I'm going to go ahead and kind of round it off. Just my preference. Probably this one too. Just kind of go and kind of round it off a little bit. Okay. And so we have these two tucks, and one is going to go in the book down below, and one is going to go somewhere up above. Okay, and it just happens that this one, the print is like this, and this one, the print is like this. So go ahead and so I want one to come out the front of the book. But how close to the front? That's too close. Sometimes this is how I do it. Okay, so I'm thinking right here. Okay, and then from the outside of the book, this is what you'll see. You'll see that little bit of text. So we're going to go ahead and again use the ATG gun. I am. You can use glue here. And I've just gone around the outside edge, leaving this open. I'm going to come, this is the top, and I'm going to go ahead and place this on this corner. And I'm using my light to help me a little bit. Okay. And what will happen is this will be a tuck spot that we can also be able to open it up this way and write in it. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make it a secret tuck spot by adding this paper clip. Maybe not this. Yep, this one. Okay, so we have this paper clip. We'll hold that, and so that becomes like a secret tuck spot, but it also reinforces this so that we can come and we'll be able to add something up in that space. So something will be able to be tucked up in there. Okay, so we have that one. Now let's go ahead and come down, and we'll come down to the back of the book. And I want to actually be able to see this. So I think I'm going to go in front of this tuck. We'll try it behind it. See, we've got the lattice. We've got the children's paper here. Might be kind of nice on the children's paper. Let's see how we're able to see it. Okay. We've also got the end of the signature that doesn't have anything. Okay, so that's behind the the tab on the signature ending page. See, now we have a tuck right here. That would be tuck, tuck. Nope. I'm going to put it on this final page that needs something. Nah, I'll put it on this page. I'll put it on this page. So I'm going to put it on the children's paper at the end of the second signature. Again, I'm going to go at the edge, and at the edge, leaving that along this open. And the reason I'm going to leave that open, and then you can just open this up and place it down. Okay. And there we go. So we have blue here and blue here. And then we still have all of this. So we could come in . Looking for a I think we'll make some more embellishments out of this, because like here is a nice, there's like nice pieces that could be used for a tux, like a tuck space, and still also act as the edge. But that's why these tucks right here, this is the main reason that you have this handkerchief in your kit in the spring. This is in the Spring Blossom physical kit. Everything that you see in here except for the copy paper, the glue, a couple of the regular paper clips, everything else that has been used in this book is from the kit, including we're using the packaging that things were packaged in, and so we'll go ahead and I'm going to set this aside, and I will work with that a little more tomorrow. And let's see, we have some items that we can go ahead and maybe add into the kit. So this actually can go right here, but first I wanted to go ahead, and this was a guest check with this bottom down here, and I'm going to go ahead and should I plop it up that way? So you could plop it up either way. I'm going to plop it up to the back. It's kind of going to give us a secret place to put something. Okay. And then this can go right here. And we may go ahead and add something to that. Oh, how about this? Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll go ahead and add this basket that I cut out earlier. This is out of one of the copied pieces of the embroidered digital kit, and I'm going off the edge, and I'm going to pull it up. Okay. Pull it up, and then carefully put those pieces of glue back on themselves. Okay, and go to right there. Okay, so then we'll just turn it over and make sure there's nothing. Okay, come back And it'll just tuck under there. And so that is the video for right now. And again, we went ahead and showed you that I altered this a little bit more, changed out the ribbon here, and then we've made this top tuck space that we've also used one of the paper clips that we made to hold. It'll hold an item in here. It'll also hold this tuck down. And then in the back here on the children's writing page, we've added a tuck here. So we'll be able to tuck something right into that spot. And there we go. So it's coming right along. I think it's turning out pretty. I hope you like it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, put them down below. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe and have an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.